You're live.
Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Zach or Tahar from Team TFB. We've got Jacob or G Brew, Bleak Dragon 55 from also Team TFB.
I'm recording.
He's recording. So yeah, finally got another deck profile for you guys. It's actually what you saw in our last video, the Nurse Burn versus Blacklings. Yeah. And unfortunately lost, but it turned out that I won first place in that locals that night.
4-0.
Yeah.
He beat me last round.
Yeah, I did.
Little bitch.
beat him in his car curries.
Totally let him win.
Yeah,
No.
We'll see.
No.
So yeah, they were all super hard matches too. There were X Sabers, Great Battle, Great Duel.
You said Dino Rabbits, right?
No, Evols.
Evols, okay.
Yeah, Evols was round 2. And then the best match was Dark Wolves round 3, where in game 3 I decked him out. It was
awesome. Yeah, I
awesome.
remember that. One day of pieces, God.
And then yep, me and Jacob were 3-0, and then we had to face each other. So it was great. All right, so here we go. And you got your triple nurse. That's obvious. You need 3. It's the main card in the deck. For those of you who don't know what Nurse Burn is, any life points that your opponent gains, it's instead inflicted. So yeah, that's how that works. You got triple Marshmallon. Unfortunately, I got this common here, but that's cool. It's a great wall because when he's flipped up, they lose 1,000 and then he can't be destroyed by battle. So yeah, they need a piercer or some monster destruction. I got triple Swift Scarecrow. I think Battle Faders are obsolete to Swift Scarecrow because they could solemn it if they really wanted to, and so they don't know you have it and all that. So it's great. And then 2 Lava Golems. Great MVP in this last locals. Jacob, you could tell your experiences from it.
Oh, he just always sacked my 2 good cards. I was gonna go for the game with it, and then the burn's okay. Burn's all right, but really it's just getting rid of their key cards. That's what's so great about Lava Golem.
Yeah, and then that combined with Marshmallon, they can't do anything. They just sit there with 1,000. So that's great. And then of course your Sangan search out most of these cards. So
all the monsters except for golems.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
So that was just my monster lineup. What really goes well with this is all the spells and traps. So you've got 3 draw power cards, Upstart Goblin, draw 1 card, and your opponent instead loses 1,000 life points.
Thanks to good old Nurse.
So that's awesome. Triple 1 Day of Peace, another great stall card, and draw power. You and your opponent both draw a card, and then no damage until the end of their next turn. Double Soul Taker, destroy 1 face-up monster, and then inflict 1,000 life points with Nurse out. So, like what you saw in Jewel in the Piles, your segment with Soul Taker?
Yeah, missed the timing.
Yeah, all those missed timing effects and everything, so it's a great card in general. 2 Raid of Mercies, these would automatically be sided out after game 1. It turns out they're not that great of cards. I mean, you get a plus 2,000 because your opponent loses 1,000, you gain 1,000 because of Nurse, but it's just, you get that gain, but then nothing else really happens, so
yeah,
it's obsolete. So next time I run this deck, I'm going to take them out. 2 Pot of Dualities. Just this deck has decent draw power, and you really don't lose anything from it, so. And then your staples.
Nothing else to comment on that.
And then card destruction.
I'm a bit iffy on that, but that's still good.
Yeah.
It's speed.
It helped out for Dark Worlds actually, because he turned out to not have a hand, so I was like, okay, I'll use it. Why not?
Interesting.
Yep.
Never would expect someone to have that happen, but all right.
And then your trap lineup. Triple Simochi.
Nurse in trap form.
Yep, exactly, just as what Jacob said. So you got 6 cards based off that. Triple gift card.
God.
Main card of this deck besides Nurse.
This is the OTK.
I mean, here your opponent gains 3,000 life points, but unfortunately they lose.
Just remember to always set, if you use this deck, make sure you set the bad reaction to Simochi Chain correctly with gift card. You want to use gift cards first, then bad reaction. I remember you did that to me once. You played the gift cards first, then bad reaction.
That was when I first played it. Yep, when I first tested it.
Gain 9,000. Okay.
And triple Magic Cylinder.
That's good.
Great troll card, but Jacob was smart in our last duel. destroyed everything with Scrap Dragon. It was annoying.
I mean, yeah.
Smart. And 2 Paths of Destiny. This is the card that beat Jacob in our final.
Yep. Basically, it turns into your opponent losing 2,000.
And then you flip a coin, and you either gain or lose 2,000. And I happened to gain 2,000, so
but it didn't matter. But
ended up 10,000 0. And then 2 Torrential Tributes.
Just more monster destruction.
Which also did well against Jacob. His card race. All right, so that's the main deck. 41 cards. For the extra deck, just have your Chimeratech, some heroes.
For super poly shit.
Stardust, Scrap, Black Rose, Catastor.
What's cool about this deck is you don't need an extra deck, but it helps, you know? Sometimes you'll like, oh, Monster Reborn, hey, I'll like Z's or Synchro, or you can, you decide super poly, right?
Exactly, yep.
And you can super poly their stuff away for the hero fusions if you really want to. Chimeratech or, you know, I mean, there's just options, and it's always best to have options.
Of course, Starlight Road for that and all that. So yeah, the only card that I used on that locals was Utopia, and that was just to get Gaia to use as effects. So
that's good.
Okay, that was the extra deck, and then the side deck, which was super helpful for me because I would always side out. But here it was Gorz, the Pretty Token, Cyber Dragon, great against hard curries. 2 DD Crows, which was the best thing to side in.
Against Dark Worlds?
Oh my gosh, I was so glad I chose to put that in.
It's good stuff.
Always brought in triple MST.
Oh yeah.
After seeing what my opponent had, so of course you gotta destroy that back row to get your nurse out safely. Super Poly, like you said, for heroes. Mind Control, so I can maybe exceed or something. Double System Down for machines.
Personally, I hate that more than Chimeratech, but that's just me.
If you don't know what this is, it's pay 1,000 and it banishes all face-up machines and in their grave. Is that right?
Yeah, they pay 1,000. All their machines are removed from play from the field and grave.
Yeah, your Solemn lineup. I would not usually actually side these in. I just side that one in. So, and then Starlight Road. I said earlier.
Awesome.
So, yep, that was my deck. I won first place, 4-0. Beat Jacob. He's usually a better player than me.
Usually, Zach usually doesn't top.
No, just play fun decks.
Yeah, we usually play fun decks.
Which it was. It's fun trolling people. So, all right.
It's a good deck. Nurse is a very cheap deck right now. Nurse has actually dropped a lot lately.
Yeah,
I have no idea why.
It's annoying.
But you know, it's great. Nurse. The only way to really kill it is either Torrential or Solemn. They can't bottomless it. So if you're looking for a good fun deck, it's consistent. And anyways, thanks for watching. We'll probably put up some duel videos from tomorrow night. So see you guys later. Bye.